everyone, this is the JDR family with another video with the Prince family versus the Crier family. So basically, as I said before, like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments below and give me ideas of things to react on, so I won't be constantly doing their videos or anything like that. Well, here we go.
Me and my little bro, we decided that we was gonna drop beef, man. You feel me? So
we're gonna talk about it.
We're gonna sit down and talk about it, do a mukbang on everything that happened, and we just trying to put everything past and just move forward. Because it's the day, you know what I'm saying? We still family. You know, it's my little brother, it's my dad. You know, they're a part of my life for the rest of my life. And so that's what we about to talk about, man. But anyway, we about to dig in. So we got some.
So me and Damien have white rice.
White rice.
With sugar.
So, is sugar already in there?
Sugar's already in it.
Butter in there? Sugar and butter?
I didn't put no butter, I just put some sugar. Come on now, you're asking for too much.
Want some rice? No, thank you. You want some rice? I'm good. I'm good.
See, they don't mess with the rice. The rice is good.
I don't mess with rice that much.
Why not? You don't like rice?
I don't even eat rice like that.
What?
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know you didn't eat rice.
Wait, so why don't you like rice?
I love white sugar rice and dirty rice. You gotta have sugar in it though. I like rice with any type of sugar. But anywho, I love rice. I got used to it.
I had a bad experience when I was little. Like when I was his age. It was like, it was just a really.
You want to tell them what we have first before everybody dig in?
You know what we got.
Okay, so we have corn, potatoes, king crab, snow crab, sausage. Am I missing anything? Lemon pepper chicken. And I think that's it. Sausage. Did I already say that?
I'm not sure.
That looks delicious.
That was the first thing I grabbed.
What's the corn?
Y'all can dig in though. Here are wings.
And y'all want some wings or anything?
Here, go ahead, go.
Okay.
You ain't get no crab? You want a crab? You ain't no crab?
No, I'm good.
You good. You good. Hey, y'all listen. My little brother, he got this thing he be doing, man. He be like, Gucci, Gucci.
Gucci.
But hey, my man got some secret talents, man.
I'm reaching all over.
Want some more chicken, bro?
Here, go ahead. I just learned something new today. I did not know. I know y'all both do not like pickles and onions. I did not know Darren did not eat rice.
Dad, you said the reason why you don't like rice is because of why? They look like what?
Maggots.
They do not.
Do look like maggots when it's old, but when it's fresh out the steam pot, it do not look like maggots. But that looks so delicious. I am craving corn and crabs right now, and some rice. But anywho, back to the video.
Sometimes.
That's why that. King
No,
crab.
that is, don't you?
Bro, look how big this crab is, bro. Look at it, bro. King crab.
That's not king crab. That's
Snow
crab.
crab.
What's the difference?
Look at the king crab. It looks way different.
Really?
That's the king crab. It has
Oh
more
my
meat
God.
and it's poke.
Oh yeah, that's the big one right there.
So now,
Oh, I'm so hungry.
my dad, he always could be in my life, you know what I'm saying? My dad, you only get one dad, you only get one mom. That's about mine. My little brother, you know, I was reading your comments.
That butter sauce is yours too, by the way.
This sauce,
Butter one and the other one.
oh, this is my sauce. Yeah, we got some sauce in the building, man. But anyway, you know, I feel like this. My little brother gonna always be my little brother, and I reading your comments saying, man, I'm not gonna cap. This whole time, like during this whole thing was going on, this beef stuff, like y'all was active more than I ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? On our channel and over there.
Yeah.
He got hate. We got hate. I even think we lost some subscribers. We lost thousands of subscribers.
Yes.
Because this is saying that my dad always said. And excuse me, when I'm talking with my mouth, you know, while I'm eating, because I'm trying to do a mukbang while at the same time. Dad, it's a saying you always say, right? When two people is mad at each other, they don't say nice things, right?
Absolutely not.
Give them an example.
When you in an argument with somebody or y'all have a situation on, y'all do not yell nice obscenities at each other. For instance, if me and David is into it, me and Darren is into it, or whoever I'm into it with, if we get in an argument, we're not gonna yell nice things at each other like, I can't stand you. but I love your haircut. You're not gonna say nice things to each other.
Yeah.
No, it's just not gonna happen.
I understand where you're coming from right there because it's been a lot of times that me and my brother go at it. Mind you, my brother is 12 as well. 12 or 13, one and two. And me and him be going at it and we be just like saying mean things. I wish you could die, that's him. And I'm like, hold up. Wait, what? But then again, I'm like, okay, so you wish I could die? All right, bye. I'm gonna die. So it been a lot of things that we say to each other that we don't mean, but after the argument, he want to play the game. No, you just said what you just said. What you mean? Nope, I'm not playing the game with you. You know what I mean? But we all have the same love for each one another. Some people don't even go back to their family members. You know what I mean? But I most definitely will always be on my brother's side if something go down. Like when he almost got banked, I ended up getting banked once he ran in the house after this situation. But it's always going to be the case that I'm always protecting him or whatnot because he's my little brother. You know what I mean? Yeah. So back to the video.
Absolutely not. I like absolutely not.
And so, I feel like, during this whole situation, like I said, and the only thing I was doing was just defending my wife. My little bro got a crush on my girl, but that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody have a celebrity crush, but it's how he went about it.
Yeah, how it happened.
We went to his house. First of all, I was really upset with my dad about the fact that he let a video get put on the internet that he have a crush on Bianca, and then he said he would take her from me. So, people was like, well, he's just 12 years old, damn, he's 12 years old. I ain't trying to hear none of that, bro.
This is my thing.
Because I was messing. What's up?
I don't mean cut you off. Yeah, we posted it, but never would thought that it would actually go this far.
It was because of the disrespect, though. And outside of that, I'm not gonna lie. I think people in the comment section, the viewers was hyping this whole thing up. I wanted the beat.
It was making it worse.
I wanted the beat to stop. This wasn't even supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Well, first of all, Darian, when we came over to your house, you had pictures of Bianca on your wall. What's up with that? What's up with that? How come you have pictures of DJ Kyrie? What about that? Like who do stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we can talk about it now. I mean, this is, we dropped the beat.
Now, I can tell, I'm not tell, but I know people, they have, a poster or something of, their celebrity crush. But a whole bunch of pictures, though, that's different.
You see, I would say for me,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I did have a crush on her, so that's why I put the pictures on the wall.
You still have a crush on her?
Kind of.
most kids his age, because I've been young before his age, and I know, I've had pictures, like I come from a family with a lot of brothers, and I know, growing up, me and my brothers, we had pictures of certain people up on our wall and on our bedroom post.
A lot of pictures like that, though?
No, not like the ones that was posted of you. Now, I do know that it was bad because I know that I should go in Darian's room more often. And I didn't go in his room often like that, and it was kind of surprising to me too. But at the same time, I didn't feel like it was really that bad because when I found out about it, it's when y'all found out about it. I'm not saying that it wasn't wrong, but what I'm saying is that I was just shocked. But to a certain extent, I know that it didn't have to be Bianca's pictures. It could have been anybody else's pictures, any other celebrity, singer, or famous person, but the fact that it was Bianca's pictures. So at the time, I didn't really realize, until I walked in there.
So let me ask you this, Darian. How long did you have a crush on Bianca for?
Since I came down here.
So what made you want to crush on my wife?
Shoot.
So you don't care that we brothers?
I do. You're my big bro. I love you to death. What you talking about?
So you really honestly feel like you could take Bianca from me?
Shoot, I think.
So, but you know what it comes with, right? Being with Bianca, you know what it comes
Responsibility,
with, right?
though.
Responsibility. So you gonna take care of my 4 kids? Mm-hmm. What job you have?
That's what I said.
What money you have saved up?
You already know what type of money I have. What?
What type of money you have?
Ma. You don't even know.
I don't need to know your business.
Man.
So you got money.
Bro. There's plenty of girls out there, man. Listen, man. You don't have to crush on my wife, man, because I'm your brother. Listen, there's plenty of females out there in the sea. There's plenty of guys out there in the sea, you know what I'm saying, too. But it's like, if you need help, you know what I'm saying?
There's plenty of guys out there in the sea too. I don't know if anybody else caught that when you said that, but me personally, I just caught it. And it was like, bro, what the heck? That's supposed to mean. But anywho, back in to the video.
Finding a girl, you know, I would give you the game to getting a girl, bro. I have a secret formula to get any girl in the world you want. How you think I ended up with Bianca? You feel me? I seen her, or I had a vision. I was like, yes, sir. This I'm going pro to. You feel me? And bagged her. You feel me? 4 babies. You know what I'm saying? So if you want the formula, bro, I had 23 girlfriends at one time, and I gave all of them up to be with her. So if you want the formula on how to get a girl, any girl you want, bro, I got you, bro.
But you know what else?
You need to focus on school.
You focus on school, but I'm just saying, I'm just trying to get him to get off you. You feel me?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that. You know what else Damon did before he got with Bianca? He went to school and he graduated.
Absolutely.
And then he focused on other things.
But let's be realistic though.
We all have boyfriends and girlfriends in school.
All that boyfriend and girlfriend. I mean, nothing wrong with that. As long as you focus on. Matter of fact, what kind of grades you get, bro? Because I'll never hear you talking about grades. You want to talk about Bianca. What type of grades you get in school?
A's, B's, sometimes C's.
A's, B's, and sometimes
C's.
That's good.
you're lying to me. I mean, I didn't see his report card.
Okay.
Can we make that happen?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna jump around a little bit, guys. I'm just basically doing like a recap of what happened. Do you really think it's my fault you got left in the park that night?
I'm actually happy that they actually come together after their little beef they had. The brother situation, the dad situation, after they had a little situation they had going on. I'm so happy that they came together and tried to work things out. Like I said before, everybody have an argument, everybody have a disagreement with their family member. Not everybody perfect, you know what I mean? Nobody's perfect, I mean. Like, nobody's perfect. Everybody have a little disagreement with their family member. If it's not with their brothers or sisters, it's somebody in their family, their mom or dad, they not clicking with. You know what I mean? So, I'm just happy that they can get along and talk it out. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't do that, you know. Some people just fight it out and then don't see them no more. They cut them completely off. And I'm happy. As they said before, we all live once and we enjoy the best. It's a short time and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Back to the video.
It kind of is.
You think it's my fault? So why would you try to go in and kiss Bianca then?
I'm like, she said come here though. She
No.
said come here.
If you watch the footage, he tried to kiss me multiple times. So when he tried to kiss me multiple times, I did say come here to get him out my face.
No. She said come here with a smile on her face. She's like, come here. Come here.
Yeah, sarcastically. Why would I kiss you?
But you had a smile on your face though. That's
Sarcastic. Have you ever heard of
Sarcastic.
sarcasm? You heard that before? You know what that means?
What?
Sarcasm? You're being, how do you explain it? You're joking. You're playing around. It's not.
Sarcasm. It's like I'm telling somebody to come here, but in reality, they shouldn't have to come here. But it's like joking wise or something like that, or it could be like faking, like they faking on it. Like, don't bring your tail over here. You're gonna get slapped or some type of way like that. Like, cause I'm gonna tell you, come here, slap. I plan with you. I'm not about to kiss you, boy. What you thought this was? That's sarcasm. That's what I would do.
Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse you.
I'm tired.
You got some stuff in your face, bro.
I'm tired of you.
I'm just sorry.
Stop.
All over.
You got an R right there, bro.
It's time to
Some
step
grease.
up, prep up,
Step up, prep up.
to help keep you free from the risk of HIV from the makers of.
So yeah, so
Sarcastic.
that I mean, like, so you really just think it's my fault that he got left in the park? So it's my responsibility as a big brother to make sure he was making home safe,
Yes.
even though he tried to kiss my wife,
I think it was still your responsibility.
even though he ran away. He ran.
So that he made it home safe.
I think a lot of parties can be the
And I think it probably reached them when Bianca told me to come here because, you know,
Ooh, they did have to
he
fit
had
it.
his brush.
On their brother's girl, on their brother's wife?
Maybe he just said shit that way time.
He knew who I was.
I mean, like, when she told me to come here, I'm like,
What?
what she need come here? And then she just said it again, I was like,
That little thing right there.
You
It
didn't care
is
about my
hilarious.
brother, bro?
I do, but my thing is when she said come here, I was over here like, okay. But when she had a smile on her face, I was like, "Bet."
You ever had a first kiss before?
Me?
Yeah, you.
We are not going to talk about that right there.
Let's talk about it.
Yes.
We are not.
This was back in second grade.
That don't
Second grade
count.
don't count. You ever had a kiss at the age you are now, or maybe a year ago?
That was like a year ago.
So you had a kiss?
About a year ago?
Back in sixth
Was it
grade.
a peck or like a tongue kiss?
Y'all need to go right there.
No, I wasn't. No, I gotta talk about it. I don't know.
This is back in sixth grade.
Okay.
You a virgin, bro?
6th grade.
No, what?
I'm just playing, yeah. Stop. Chill. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
No.
Look at that.
Alright, so listen.
Speak up, bro.
Alright. This is back in sixth grade.
Like legit, they triplets, man. They triplets. They all got the same face expressions. Like, bro. Like,
So you're not a virgin? You're lying, bro. He's lying. He's not a virgin.
So it was back in sixth grade, you know. It was back in recess. Somebody started liking me. So I was like, you know what? I'll give it a try. So, you know, I forgot what I was about to say.
no. No, sir.
Oh my God! Wait, before you continue, this is for everybody that commented on our video talking about something. Your brother's just 12 years old. He's just 12.
You know what he
You
doing.
know what he's doing. You feel me? You heard what he just said, and then he tried to take my. So did you visualize Bianca that way?
Kinda, yeah.
I'm lost for words.
No, wait. No, how you feel about
Thank
this,
you.
Dad?
Whoa.
I thought he was just 12 years old.
He was a young man.
I'm like, he ain't lying. I am young.
He was a young man. He's just, you know,
Thank you.
maybe one day he will understand that this is my big brother's, you know, and then he's gonna say, well, damn, that was crazy. Who knows? Maybe he'll get older, and maybe he's, hey, listen, I was in love with my school teacher when I was 13.
Did you visualize stuff about her?
Bruh. I had crushes on my school teachers too. And it's funny because I don't even know how old I was. I was like 15, 14. But it's funny. It happened naturally. Like everybody had crush and they visualized stuff they ain't supposed to, you know? And that's natural. But pictures though, but that's different. But anywho, back to the video.
You came right, and as I got older, I really started thinking about it. But then it phased off after a while.
Anyway, Darren, you can continue, bro.
So about this recess.
So what happened?
So, you know, at recess, you know, I'm already hanging out with my friends, you know. We just chilling, playing basketball, this and that, and then we were just playing volleyball, and then after that we played kickball, and then after recess, you already know,
We don't know.
We don't.
we walked up to her, gave her a hug, and then she just right there.
Thank you. Let somebody put some lip gloss on or something.
That was the second grade. First of all, you big knew about it. How did you not know that? You remember I told you when my teacher called you about it? You ain't remember? It was like a real long time ago when I was in second grade. So how you don't remember that?
Sometimes dads forget little things, you know what I'm saying?
The teacher called you, and then she tells you the whole thing what happens, and then somehow you end up forgetting what happens.
So Darren, how you feel about this?
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I am daydreaming about that food right now. Like, legit, that food look delicious. I'm sitting here watching him cracking crabs and stuff like that, bro. Seeing them smacking, man. I'm like, man, that look good right now. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know what you visualize, bro. I need details.
Should we get into that or should we just drop it?
I mean,
Let's move on.
Okay.
So now let me ask you something. Do you really understand? You know, I understand how the situation happened, but do you understand exactly like you know, how a lot of this could have been avoided and important to the family? Yes.
Yep.
That means yes, or like.
Yep.
So do you think you was wrong in some situations?
Very.
You know, you think he was wrong.
So you own up to your mistakes?
Yep.
Well, how you know that? Since you support him on everything he did. You act like since he's 12 years old, everything he did was right.
Well,
And then I was born in this world 16 years before him. And you chose him over me.
Looking back on it, how do you think your actions were?
As a parent.
me personally, I didn't really think nothing of it until after I seen y'all reaction, how upset y'all was. I didn't really realize it. I looked at it as if me and Darren was just, you know, making the video, talking, and he just expressed how he felt. And, you know, I mean, I'm sure there's things that I could have did differently. But at the same time, even though I didn't do things differently like I should have as a parent, I still cannot control his thoughts because I found out some things myself about his thoughts. About
It's like you just lie like he's not a virgin no more?
you not a virgin?
Yeah.
But he's lying, bro.
Yeah.
You didn't seem confident. What's her name?
No, I need to get to that right now.
Oh, so there's
I need to get to no names. No names.
But yeah, I feel terrible about it. I do. I mean, there's, like I said, come on over here. There's a lot of things that I could have did differently, you know, to stop things from really spiraling out of control. Because, like I said, you know, when you think about everything going on, family, people like hating and then loving and then hating and then comments and then I just wish that there was a lot of things that I could have did differently. You know, but at the same time, even though I didn't, I was still able to find out exactly what what goes through my 12-year-old mind in his own words.
So let me
Which was
ask
shocking to me.
So how do you feel about Darian? So how do you feel about Darian taking your credit card and buying Bianca flowers?
Right
Now
now,
let me ask you this: was that really Darian or was that you?
no.
Because people were saying that they think you have a crush on Bianca and Darian do.
And that's something right there I want to get clear. I do not have a crush on Bianca, my daughter-in-law, my son's wife. Please stop saying that. Yes.
I understand that people say that, but did you really feel in your heart that he had a crush on her too? You had to think about that in your head because, like, sometimes people would say stuff and make you think that now you have that thought. Because it's been a lot of times that I had that thought. Because a lot of times people would just come in between the family dramatic in the midst. Because while y'all already having y'all beef, now you thinking about what the people saying in the comments. You know what I mean? Y'all having y'all beef and now you got more thoughts in your head of the comments that what they saying. Like, to be honest, did you feel that way when before they even said it? Because I believe in the last video, she was like, Bianca said, why would he have your card anyways? Why would he have that anyways? That type of stuff anyways. But, I don't know. Back to the video.
Darian did use my credit card. The money was spent, and I did not get the money back. So now Darian is already paying for that out of his own allowance. Me and him have talked about that. I wasn't too happy about it. For the people who say that it's this and this and that. Again, I do not have a thing for Bianca. I do not have a crush on my son's wife. So,
Stop saying that.
please stop saying that.
Please.
So another thing. So you egged my car.
Absolutely.
You said I was going to do this, but yet you gave it
Just
to
as
me.
you saying
You just broke. Not you just broke our. Bro, look at this. You just broke our scissors.
just the thought that came back in my mind about that punch, man. It just,
You just broke our scissors, bro.
I didn't do it on purpose.
car thing on purpose.
I'm trying to figure out how is egging somebody car a prank video? How is that a prank?
Yeah, how was that a prank?
I just did what you know what I'm saying?
If it was a prank, you should have stayed here and cleaned it up.
Well, first of all, I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all I did it right in front of y'all, because I don't know what y'all first reaction is gonna be.
So vandalizing the store.
Hold up. You're not gonna tell him right in front of him? Like, really? They already seen the video. Like, come on now. Just man up. Like, come on now. I don't know. Let's keep watching.
Somebody property, that's okay.
It's fixed.
Yeah,
We fixed it.
It's still drivable, right?
but my wife was out there in 100-degree weather, pregnant,
Pregnant?
scrubbing the car in the garage because of what y'all did.
That stuff was not easy to come up. I'm sure you've seen the video. You reacted to it, didn't you?
Matter of fact, you react to all our videos. You use our name in every single title.
You done clout chasing?
You asked me, am I done?
Yes, I'm asking you.
I'm not gonna lie, it's very addictive.
They use us for views and stuff.
What is clout chasing? Like, I want to know. I know I'm young, but it's a lot of things I don't know that people be using. Like, legit. It's for views. Like, only views. That's it. Really? Oh, I really didn't know.
That's like when you're popular, right?
Uh-huh.
Somebody put it on your channel.
Uh-huh.
Basically false advertising or advertising yourself.
So that's why you put disclaimer on the videos? Okay, understandable. I didn't know that. Honestly, I did not know that. And as much as I be on social media and all that, I should know that, right? But okay, let's go back to the video.
No, just to get under your skin. I just feel justified, you know. But I will.
So
say this.
it's okay to go ahead. What do
You know, it probably is not okay to clout chase. But I will say this: everybody else use your name. Everybody use your name.
You seen how many videos you did of us in a row?
You know,
I don't see everybody else doing it.
honestly, I lost count.
Exactly.
But
He said he lost count. Really? But I hope he don't mind if I clout chase on his channel then. Cause I'm about to clout chase on every reaction video he did. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Let's see.
I do feel bad. You was eating good off of us, wasn't you? I'm eating good right now. No, I'm just kidding.
I seen your video. You had all them ads in there. Every 1 minute had an ad in there. You about to. You made a lot of money off of us, didn't you?
I mean, couple bucks.
Listen, bro, like, get your money, man. I ain't hating. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hating. I'm just stating facts, though.
You ain't hating.
No, I ain't hating.
So then how do you feel?
Yeah, how do you feel?
About
Just everything that's happened with your brother, your dad, you know, how do you feel about it?
I feel like, it should have never happened. My dad, he should have automatically been on my side from the jump. He should have never tried to. First of all, I feel like he put us. I feel like against each other. I feel like he was. I don't know. Like it was kind of weird, man. Like I feel like also some of the people some of the viewers, not everybody, because we have a lot of supporters. A lot of people was telling me that I should stay away from my dad. They were telling my dad the same thing, stay away from your son Damon. But in all reality, I feel like we have family and family shouldn't be separated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
So do you think there's things that you or we could have did differently?
yeah, it's a lot of things we could have. It's a lot of things we could have done differently.
Like handled it in a different
Yeah, by just ignoring them like we ignore everything else. I mean, we get hate all the time. We just ignore it.
Yeah.
I could have ignored them, but the fact is,
They're your relatives.
Your relatives.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's not just strangers or people that I don't know that's on the streets. But if it's like, if it's like somebody else, I mean, I'm straight ignoring them. I ain't have to get them no clout. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
My
so
thing is
let's
this.
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, I'm saying, let me ask you this. The park situation.
What about it?
How do you feel about that? Do you think that was your fault? Or you think it was somebody else's fault? Like, do you think you should have left your brother there? Like, looking back on it, you know what I'm saying? Seeing how stuff was handled.
same way. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you try to kiss my wife, you know what I'm saying, you get and you roll with me, you about to find your own way back to the crib, bro.
Facts.
So my thing
That's
is,
how I feel.
all right. So you're gonna
You know what I'm saying? Like if we can, you know, if we family and we both be on the same team, never can you be trying to get my girl. Like what? Never. You gonna find your own way back home. Like that's how
But
I
knowing
feel.
that he's 12 and he doesn't have a
I feel like when I
vehicle.
yeah, but here's the thing about it, man. When I grew up, when I was his age, like I used to walk home all the time from places. I used to just, you know.
Yeah, nobody called you.
Yeah, nobody. I used to walk home from school, walk home from anywhere. It'd be like 30-minute walk, 40-minute walk. Sometimes I walked home from school before it was an hour. It was an hour-long walk. So I felt like he should have found his way home. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still sticking to that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Do you not know how old I am?
I'm saying I was your age, bro.
But he's new to the area.
And I would say this.
I mean, it's just how I feel.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, if you're trying to get with my girl, you're trying to.
You're not gonna sit here and be like, oh, come on, I'll take you home.
What? No, bro. That's just how I feel. You know, like I mean, maybe I could have called him an Uber. You know what I'm saying? But it's just you're not about to ride the same person.
Yeah.
But see, for me, that was my whole motivation to do what I did.
I know what Damien feel like, and I also know what other people feel too, because like he is 12, he is in a new environment. But me personally, if it was my brother, I would done the same thing. I would do. Like he ran off. He legit ran off. I don't even care if you ran off. You're not coming in the car. Nope. You'll find your way home. I understand that would be wrong, but me personally, that's how I felt. That's how I feel, and that's what I would have done. You're not coming in the car. I would fight you just not to come in the car, like legit. And if I have to put, if I had the little heart that I would have to let you come in the car, just know once we get to the house, we gonna fight, like legit. We're gonna fight, legit fight. I don't care. We're gonna fight, so Dad can see it. You know what I mean? That's for me. But I don't know. At least you made it home, but I still fought you. But still, I felt like I would left him too. Could have been plenty of times I left my brother somewhere. That's sad to hear, but it been plenty of times I left my brother somewhere but I did call my mom to tell her to come pick him up. I did do that. Yeah, I did that plenty of times. But I told her, I was like, look, you're going to have to come pick him up at so-so place because honestly, he not listening to me and he disrespected me, so he not coming in my car. So, yeah, it been plenty of times I left my brother somewhere, but I called my mom to come pick him up. Yeah, so, that's how that went. Back to the video.
Because I wasn't ready to let it go. Even when Bianca got rushed to the hospital, you know, and I know that you want to talk to me, I wasn't, at the time, I felt really bad. Just like when you banged on my door, telling me, let me in, Dad. You know, that broke me down where I started crying because it hurted me to hear you outside and see you in the cameras. You know, and it really broke me down, man. But even when Bianca got rushed to the hospital and I came over that night for the kids, I still felt some type of way, even when you wanted to talk to me.
It smells so
You know,
good.
to see if we could talk, because I didn't. I just felt like I still had to pay you back for some reason. I just felt in my heart that I still owed you some type of payback. And that was probably my motivation for why we had the car. Which I know
I look
something that
cross-eyed
expensive
on
or
here.
something like that was really unnecessary.
Like I'm looking at him
Serious
and I'm
damage.
like trying to stay focused on the camera so my eyes won't be cross-eyed.
What I did, I just felt like I still had something. That
There was
I
still
needed
some
to
type
do.
of
I
anger.
still felt some type of anger towards you, and I felt it was something that I needed to do because I feel like when Darian got left at the park, that's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah.
Going over that fence, late as it was that night. That's the only thing I kept thinking of, man. You know, I mean, it was bothering me, and I'm not gonna lie. It really played on me a while. It played on me. It really played on me. So.
My question is, did Darian hear y'all calling him in the mist before y'all got that close to the slide? Did he hear y'all? That's my question. But I don't know if he gonna ever watch this or if y'all gonna ever watch this. But that was my curious question for the longest. Like when y'all was yelling out his name, Darian, did he ever hear y'all? Because if so, why didn't he run out? I don't know. But he have been asleep on the slide because he could have been asleep. I don't know. Thank you, love. I'm getting spoiled over here. I'm getting popsicles after popsicles. Now I got Hot Pockets. Now I got my Sprite. Yeah, I'm lit. That's the best living thing that I could have right now. And my son. I love him to death too. Yup. Hubby all day. Yup. Team. Bianca and Damien. I love their vibes. I do.
Let me ask you this, right? So you came to my house, right? Because I called you up.
It's hot.
But I hit you up to actually watch this because Bianca had to go to the hospital, right? Emergency room, right? And then you turn around and egg the car. So, but let me ask you this. So when you was at my house watching my kids, it's like, do I need to check my cameras?
What?
Because you just said you had a motive still.
Stop. You still have some type of anger.
But you was in my house when I wasn't here.
No, you don't need to check your cameras.
I'm just saying, I think I need to check the cameras just because if you was upset, you could have did anything. You could have, I don't know, destroyed something. I just didn't know this shit.
Destroy what? Like open up some extra bottles of water or pop and drunk and pour them down the sink?
I'm just asking the question. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you do what you feel that you need to do. I'm just letting you know that I just felt at the time, you know, that, yeah, I know that it sounds really messed up. But
No, because you said you had a motive. So I'm like, okay, well, you was at my house when I wasn't here. So what did you...
when I say I have a motive, I guess I shouldn't say a motive. I guess what I said was I wasn't really talking because I still felt there was more for me to do. I just felt like
Yeah, because you came over
you wasn't enough for what you had did. Where I felt like Darren was left by himself. I just felt like me not speaking to you was not enough. I felt like that was more than needed to be said or done again at that time.
So is everybody okay now?
I mean, you know, when you did your reaction video to one of our videos, I mean, you kind of said some strong words, bro. You said something like, because Darian was left at the park or whatever, you said something about you wish you could strangle Damien and Bianca.
It was at that moment I wanted to strangle Bianca. I wanted to strangle Damon.
It's not necessarily mean that he... Like, I would take that as a threat as well. But it wasn't necessarily that he was threatening you. But he felt that way at that moment. That's what he felt. It's just like if you had felt at that moment you wanted to punch your dad for saying that. I bet you that's how you felt. Like, you at that moment you wanted to punch him in his face, but he won't near to get punched, you know what I mean? But at that moment, he wanted to strangle you and Bianca. That's what he legit said. But I understand what you mean. Let's go back to you.
Like, you really, you know what I'm saying? You really felt that way about strangling me and,
No.
Bianca?
I'm starting to get a little frustrated because...
You said what?
I'm starting to get a little frustrated because it's not only what you said, but it's what a lot of people said. I said at the time, okay, I wanted to strangle you and I wanted to strangle Bianca.
But everybody was in my DMs and stuff like, oh, your dad, he said he was strangle you, bro.
But at the same time, I can see how that could be perceived as a threat because of the crazy things that was going on and how I was feeling and how you was feeling as a whole. So I can see how people could perceive that as a threat. Yes, I did say that, but I said it not in that context as a threat.
Okay.
But that's how people perceived it because
That's how I took it.
And like I said,
I would took it the same way.
and Bianca, when people are upset, they don't say nice stuff. I'm 50 years old. I never met my dad before. So like you say, I wasn't there when you was younger because I spent some time away from decisions that I made, choices that I made when I was actually your age. I never met my dad. I don't even know his name. Never seen a picture of him. Don't even know what he looks like. So I want nothing more but to repair the relationship with my kids, my family, you and Bianca. I've had some not so good things said to me. That I treat Darian pride and joy, and I treat you like you're not a part of my life based on everything. But that's not the case. This is important for me right here. This is important. You think I like going fist to fist with my own son? Absolutely not. But I understand how you feel at the time. And I don't blame you one bit. And anybody who's pointing the fingers at you, they shouldn't be pointing the fingers at you. Because the stuff did start with us. I should have been more responsible. Especially being a man who's never met his own dad. The last thing I want to do was not be a part of my own kid's life.
I want to say it too. That's why we're here, man. That's why we're here talking. you know, and in the beef shit, you know what I'm saying? Because life too short, you know, but I think you did have it coming, you know what I'm saying, to get knocked out. Because during that fight video, when I came to your house, you said in the video, you don't want to fight, son. Damon, this can be very deadly. You know, you was firing so many...
I'm still thinking about that video, bro. It was like...
You ain't trying to scrap with me because this can be very deadly.
1, 2, 3.
It was hilarious to me, but at the same time, it was like fighting the anger out and then getting back together, trying to connect the family. I not like that because not everybody fight to see another day nowadays. You know what I mean? What the fungus is this? Eggs?
Yeah, why?
I didn't know what it was. Like I didn't even smell it. You could smell them in the cooking, but I didn't smell it.
I'm cutting that off. That's bullshit.
I love you, baby. I do. I was like, cause at first I thought it was like rice or something like that. I was like, huh? When do we have rice? But but yeah. So yeah, I understand, and I like that because a lot of people don't fight for another day nowadays. They fight just to kill, but they fought to just get connected, reconnect themselves, and I like that. And now they've reconnected, and I'm happy for them. Hopefully, they still got the plan.
Liminal throughout, you know what I'm saying, throughout the last couple of weeks, and so I just had to let you know that I'm a man now. And one day, Darian, you're gonna grow up to be a man as well. But don't try to knock me out when I get daddy. You feel me?
I appreciate you being a small man that you are, David.
A small man that I am. Like,
Well, you're a man.
yeah, but
That's fine. It's just, I guess it's the way that you said knocked you out. Ain't what you said, it's the way you said it.
Oh, my fault. I should have cleared
What
it.
happened?
The fight that we got into, and you are a man.
What is
You
a
are a
family?
man, and you deserve the respect of a man, regardless of who comes your way, whether it's mom, dad, or whoever. You are a man with a family.
My kids is very important to me, man. And as my wife, if my wife, like, she got disrespected, I gotta beat her to comfort her, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta protect her, because at the end of the day, when we go to bed that night,
It's only us.
it's only us, so I have to protect my household by any means necessary.
And which, when I look back on it, I feel bad now because I'm like, he is a kid. Even though he says I'm a preteen, he's still a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's still a kid.
I feel like some stuff that he did was wrong with the pictures. I feel like that was wrong. But having a crush, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's as wrong because we've all had crushes.
That just went too far.
It's just how it happened, what was said, and it went too far. So I want to apologize on my part, on my behalf and say I'm sorry for the stuff that I did or the stuff that I said because I'm not that type of person. You know what I'm saying?
And I want to apologize.
I'm not crying.
No, I don't. No need to cry, man. And I want to apologize on my behalf because just very rare, well, at least that it gets put out on the internet, that a father and son gets like actual fight like that. How me and my dad transpired. Now everybody get into it with their parents, but I don't know to what extent. I put my hands on my dad. I don't hate my dad. I love my dad. You only get one dad, one mom. You know what I'm saying? So as a child, I'm still a kid. I mean, I'm an adult, but I'm his kid. Things happen. Life happens.
For the most part, I definitely want to apologize to you guys and everyone else because when I released the video that me and Darian had done a while back that started everything, I never knew that it would go this far. But me seeing...
Honestly, I have not seen that video. I have not seen that video because I believe it's on their Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, one of the three, and I don't have neither of those. I just got YouTube, and I'm just keeping up on them by YouTube. I'm still a huge fan of both. The Cryer family and the Prince family. The only way I knew about the Cryer family is by the Prince family. And the only way I found out about the Prince family is by another channel. And I forgot who they were. It's been a while since I watched them. It's been a while since I watched a lot of people. But I'm going to be reacting on them as well. So back to the video.
You guys' response, I just felt like him being so young, I had to protect him, and I just jumped into it without even thinking that it's not only him that I'm hurting, but I'm hurting you too. Whether he's 12 or you 28, you got feelings just like he does. And it's like, what type of father would I be if I'm sitting here trying to take up for him, not taking up for you, or taking up for him and not taking up for you, instead of just diffusing the whole entire thing. So I think it's a lot that I should have did to not let this escalate to this right here. So I do apologize to all of you. And I love y'all too.
Apology accepted.
Meaning I love Damien and Bianca the same, not Bianca more. Both family.
Yeah, I look at him as like a real dad, you know what I'm saying? It's like, me and Damon have been together so long, and I met Damon's dad when me and Damon dang near first got together, and I look at him as like a father. I call him dad for a reason, because I look at him like that. There's nothing going on between us, and there never will, so.
I don't know where they even, not to jump off topic, I don't even know where they got that.
Where they got that from is from y'all prank videos. Like, that's where they got it from. I seen a couple of videos y'all was in the shower and stuff like that. People probably took it the wrong way. That's where they probably took it away. Because that's what they probably took it. And that's why I probably had took it as well. But they took it from me prank videos. Prank videos are going to a little extreme. But that's none of my business. That's my opinion. But anywho, I like that y'all back together and y'all reconnecting. But y'all still gotta go through the little bet.
Because I've dated a few young women that's in their 20s that they figure, oh, he's looking at Bianca. People find stuff to say.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? You got anything to say? You got anything to apologize for? You got nothing to say?
I do. I want to apologize because with the stuff I said was wrong, and plus, Bianca's 23. I'm 12. She's right. I am a kid. I will give her that one, but to me, I'm still preteen. So I said some things that were not supposed to be said that triggered Amy, and
we all make mistakes,
All right, apology accepted, man. So, how are you 50 years old, right? Now, when I put emphasis on 50, I make it sound like you're old. But one day, I'm going to get 50, and I guess I'm going to be considered old. I don't really consider that old. I consider like 80s old, maybe 90s.
Yeah.
Middle age to me.
You middle age. But how do a middle-aged person like you get girls that's in their 20s? Like, how does that, like, what type of game do you be spitting to make that happen? Like, what?
Well,
Like, what's the formula, man?
What you need the formula for?
No, because it can be a lot of people out there that watches that's older people,
And they need to get a girl.
and they maybe need advice. They don't know how to, because think about it, Dad. Social media or the world how it is today.
Alright, I'm gonna stop it right here. Because obviously it's too long. But yeah, I'm gonna stop it right here. Basically everything I wanted to say is already on the clips. I'm excited they reconnected. They talked it out and all. It been a lot of mean things under their comments. I have read them. I like some of them because it is a question that everybody have. Why take it this far? Why do this? Why do that? Why don't you just come up to him like a man and talk to him instead of pranking him at this time? Like, this is a bad time to prank somebody. Like, how this is a prank if y'all in this situation, I can see if y'all was on good feet and y'all prank each other on that part. And why didn't you stay to clean it up if it was a so-called prank? I understand you was mad or anything like that. You should have confronted him afterwards. Instead of him had to go take it to the point that he had to look at his cameras and then boom. Or something like that. She was like, yeah, I did it, this and that, third, blah, 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 blah. We could talk now. I feel better. I justified myself and this and that, third, But I am going to stop this video here. Like I said, always like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment and give me more reaction videos to do. Thank you.